Airways, Brad McMullen, Boeing Senior Vice President of Commercial Sales and Marketing. We have Russell Stokes, President and CEO, Commercial Engines and Services of GE Aerospace. I'd also like to recognize some of our partners in the audience and teammates, including Erica Pearson, Boeing Vice President of Commercial Sales and Marketing, Southeast Asia and Oceania, and Jeremy Levin, Director of Commercial Sales for Southeast Asia and Oceania. We will have time for some photos and some questions, but what we'd like to do is get started with some remarks. Khun-Chai, would you like to get us started, please?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Colleagues, friends, and media. Today, I think it's a great day for, especially for me, and also I think for Boeing and GE. As you may heard that from the news, especially from Thailand last week, we are now softly announcing our decisions on the aircraft acquisitions. I'm represent Thai Airways. As you know, we are under the capitation plan, and we think we already changed to the new Thai Airways. How we can prove that? In acquiring the aircraft, it's not easy to make decisions within certain period of time. In the more normal Thai Airways in the past, take at least 3-4 years to get a decision. Not even this kind of sizing of the aircraft. For the smaller fleet, take years, 3-4 years to get some of them. But this time, we already proved that we more agility to make the decisions. We're starting the IP, invited the OEM and also the engine manufacturer to participating in our campaign. And we already finalized this deal by end of last year actually. That's mean in total 10 months to complete, comparing to 48 months in the past. Thanks especially for Boeing and GE that work hard together with Thai to make our future more brighter with the 787. Can I officially announce? 45 787 family with the additional up to 80 aircraft in the future. The timeline of this deal is starting from 27 until 2027, 2033. That's been 5 years. This is will be the medium and long term fleet for Thai. Actually, this aircraft and this engine go through a lot of study among our network plan and also the business plan. We consider a lot, not only the aircraft cost only, but also for the engine on wing and also the engine, the contract and ongoing costs. In airline, we call it total cost of ownership. Every angle we compute into one single or some single numbers. And every process is very professional, transparency, and very business oriented. I can take it back. In February, I asked every OEM and engine manufacturer about the transparency. I called the meeting, 5 of them, and show my intention that we will only discuss with the OEM and engine manufacturer directly, not through anyone else in the world. That's make us more professional, transparent for our future 45 plus up to 80 aircraft. So this is more or less what I can say for now.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. Appreciate those remarks and congratulations on this order. Brad, would you like to share a few words?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Khun-Chai, first off, thank you for this amazing landmark order for 45 787s. This is just a great addition to a 60-year plus partnership that we've had with Thai Airways, and we couldn't be prouder than to be here with you today. You didn't mention it, but we were talking last night, and I believe this is the largest aircraft order in Thai aviation history. So another huge milestone, and congratulations on that also. I want to also thank you for, you mentioned it, but for running a very fair, transparent, and even though 10 months seems like it's not a long time to you, it's a very long, thorough process for making an aircraft selection. And we're very confident that in that process, we went along every step of the way. We're confident that you made the right selection with the 787-9. You have 787s in your fleet today, so you know that they will deliver world-class economics with amazing sustainability results that will help you along that path. And your passengers love it. I think we've talked a lot about that with a lower cabin altitude, larger windows, higher humidity in the cabin, and I believe it to be the smoothest ride that you can get in wide-body aircraft today. So we're just really pleased to be with you today and to be part of your journey going forward. We're going to support you like we have the last 60 years for the next 60, and I have every bit of confidence that these airplanes will be flying for that long. So congratulations.
Thank you. Russell, would you like to share some words? Thank you.
Thank you. Khun Chai, would like to just echo Brad's comments. This is just an absolute honor for you to have this trust and confidence in us. We're pleased to welcome Thai Airways to the GEnx family. The selection anchors the GEnx engine as a cornerstone of the airline's long-term plans to open markets and meet your surging travel demand. The GEnx engine advanced technology will also play an instrumental role in reducing emissions and helping meet the airline and nation sustainability goals. We would like to extend our congratulations to Thai leadership for their hard work to position the airline for future growth. GE, as I said, once again, values your trust and the partnership that we've had for the past half century. I look forward to continuing to expand and grow this partnership together with Boeing and with yourselves well into the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to everybody. Would you like to maybe stand for some photos and we can bring the model here? Start with you.
Danny Lee from Bloomberg News. 3 quick questions, if I may. Khun Chai, do you plan to exit the Rolls-Royce engine 787 portion of the fleet for simplification reasons? Do you have possible conversion options to the Dash 10 Dreamliner or the 777-9 as part of the options? And can you talk to me more about GE and Boeing having to pay to break any exclusivity clauses with Rolls-Royce on the engines? Thank you.
Actually, I can answer very quickly. First one, no. Second one, yes. Last one, no. Simple. We didn't plan to exit Rolls from 787. We still have the aircraft on wing, but I cannot tell 10 years, 20 years in the future. It's too far for me to tell, but not for now. Not for the near future, very near future, I can say. Yes. I think that's a key answer.
All right, thank you. I do have a question here. 1 second.
Hi, I'm Rifa from the Straits Times in Singapore. This is for Brad. I wanted to find out what's the significance of announcing these 2 deals here at the air show today, especially with Comac making his debut as well in this space. What's the thought of competition within this area? So, thank you.
Well, the announcement that we just had here, as I mentioned, is a landmark deal, and one that is of huge strategic importance to the Boeing company as well as I believe to GE. We'll wait and see what Airbus has for the show, but we're very proud of this one. The RBA one was equally an important one for the Boeing company. It's a big market, as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, and it's a market that we're going to continue to try and do our best in and capture as many orders as we can going forward.
Thank you. We're going to have a question here.
Thank you. It's Adrian Schofield with Aviation Week. A couple of questions. First of all, could you talk a bit about your forthcoming narrow-body campaign, sort of where you're up to with that? And secondly, could you give us a bit more on the split between the Dash 9 and the Dash 10? Like, sort of, do you envisage the first bunch to be Dash 9s and then maybe Dash 10s, or what's your thinking on that?
Narrow body Thai Airways already secured, as you know, 12 of 21neo, which will be delivered end of 25 and also in 26, 4 in 25, 8 on 26. Other more than that, it could be on under discussion internally, maybe more in the future, but not for 25, 26. As you know, slot for narrow body is quite tight, but we open for that. The second question is
The split between the Dash 9
and Dash 10s. For the first slot, first fleet, 27, I think it would be Dash 9. Later, later year, we can decide later, but not for now. But for the first year, probably should be Dash 9. First batch. Yes.
Thank you. Harry, have a question?
I'm Mario from Air Force. Thai Airways currently under the rehabilitation plan, and how do you plan to finance the deal? And what is the buying option here? Is it a lease or operational lease or anything? And the second question is, do the maintenance price of the Rolls-Royce engine play a crucial role in converting into the Boeing 787 and GE engine?
Please 45 and up to 80 deal. We are not decided yet which kind of financing that we are engaged with, but at least we do the calculation, the financial projection, for especially from our operating result. And as you know, end of this year we have to complete the converted equity, and we also have to increase the capital. Everything is not only one part of it. It has to be looked at overall of the financial projection. But at least we already plug in our financial capability that this, at least for the first 45 fleet, we can even closely to finance by ourselves. As you know, right now we only pay the installment for the first deposit, let's say. So we secure the slot. It's not the big amount of money, but we already commit. Second question is about the Rolls engine maintenance cost. Not only Rolls engine maintenance cost. In this case, there are only two, GE and Rolls. We are not consider only the engine maintenance cost. As I said earlier, it is a total cost of ownership. We are also calculating operating costs of each engine type and aircraft type. This is very pure business decisions. Whoever give us a better deal, we choose. Not only the maintenance cost, it's overall cost. Yes.
Thank you. We do have one more question here in the back.
A question for Brad. I just want to talk to you about the sense of this landmark deal. What does that say about the confidence that countries and companies have in Boeing to continue these sort of big, sort of blockbuster deals?
That might be a question for Khun Chai actually, but I think that the 787 has had, as you've seen throughout the past several years, has had tremendous success in the marketplace. You guys can go do the math on the market share of the aircraft. So I don't think it should be surprising that the 787 continues to have a good run. And I think that large deals like this, frankly, are a good way for an airline to lock up, real estate for a period of time to secure their growth plans. So I expect to see more of it, not less of it.
Thank you. I do believe there's no more questions. Russell, if you have something to present, please. And photos are welcome. All right.
Transparent seal into the transparent engine.
A perfect gift. All right, thank you so much for being here. Again, congratulations to the team and have the rest of a good afternoon. Thank you so much.